2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The first round of the Ace Championship is about to begin. Good to be with you today. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak and John McCarthy are down on the course. Rich, it's a big day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour. What do they have on their mind as they take this next step?
Probably a lot of nerves going through their entire body. Their mind is racing for sure. It's just soaking it all in, knowing this is the first step, hopefully, for a fantastic career on the PGA Tour. It's exciting. It can be overwhelming at times, but I can promise you this, they're never going to forget this moment for the rest of their days.
Let's go out to the first hole. That appears to be a very good line off the tee. Time for the second shot on the first hole. This is on a fantastic line. Not a bad shot right there. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
Ooh, that was close. 3 feet remain.
Nice little par putt here.
Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Yeah, you miss those bunkers on the right-hand side and put yourself in good position down the fairway. Now you got a decision to make. Do I go for it or do I bail out to the left-hand side and give myself a really good opportunity to get it up and down? This green can be really difficult to find. It's got a lot of undulation to it and a lot of water. However, you get the second shot right, and all of a sudden that third shot becomes a lot easier, and birdies are easy to come by.
That's a good one to build momentum on. This is about a 230-yard shot. great shot on the par 5, on and 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
This is looking to be 35 foot.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. That one just rolls by. He's got this one for par. The tee shot at 3.
It doesn't have a lot of length to it, but it's also a green that's not super deep. You do have the bunker in the front, but anytime you miss it long and or left, you got a really difficult pitch shot as that green tilts from back to front. But still, it's a pretty straightforward par 3. Not too much danger to it.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. Got some work to do with this putt. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Well, looks like it's going down the hill, breaking to the right.
No harm done. Nestled it up close.
It was a slippery putt coming up down the hill, so not too surprised to see this one coming up short.
Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 fourth.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
Big shot out of the green side bunker. Here's a putt to get to 1 under for the tournament.
Putt is underway.
The putt goes in, and Rich, what a hole.
In the bunker off the tee. Good job getting this back in play.
The 5th at TPC Boston is a clever par 4, but you have to be mindful of the length of your tee shot.
You do. He's got a little bit of a run out here at the very end, but most players won't have to worry about it, just the long players. And from there, second shot goes to a green that sits a little bit from right to left on you. There's a little small collection area in the middle of the green on the left-hand side that we'll see a lot of golf balls end up at.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Yeah, well played.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Kind of like it. He's feeling it.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 6th hole at TPC Boston, not too dissimilar to 5. You've really got to position your tee ball.
Yeah, bunkers on the right-hand side come into play with the 3-wood, water on the left with the driver. Second shot to a green that sits below you just a little bit. And that front left pin, ooh, that is a good one.
Lovely effort, that. He's setting up for his second shot. 3 strokes off the lead.
club up. I like this play.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
An opportunity here with a par 5.
For those that find the fairway, missing that fairway bunker in the middle layup zone wise, not a problem. If you hit in the rough, we got issues now. Put yourself in position for your third with a good third shot. You can control the spin to a green that sits up above you just slightly. Still a wonderful birdie opportunity, even if you can't reach it in two.
Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet.
This is a good stroke. And that's a pretty good putt from that distance. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's 4 for the day. He is now at 4 under par for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Over to number 8. It's a par 3.
For a long par 3, you've got to figure out how to hit something high and soft to hold this green. For whatever reason, this green decides to repel golf balls instead of accept them in. I think it's made out of Gore-Tex because there is nothing soft about this green. This is one of the most difficult ones on the golf course.
And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
A slight break to the right here. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
The birdie putt goes in. He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. Over to hole number 9. It's a par 4.
This is a really good driving hole. Only the longest in the game are going to carry the bunkers down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself a little bit longer second shot than maybe you'd like, but this is a very inviting green. This is a really good birdie opportunity to finish off the front 9.
5 under at the moment. This is pitching wedge on the way.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. This putt from 8 feet away. Wow, cannot believe that did not drop in for birdie. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. That's a really nice shot. 5 under at the moment. What an aggressive play. This has a chance. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
He's got this putt for birdie. He makes the putt. That's birdie number 6 today. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
The 11th is a par 3 playing slightly up the hill, which requires a very well-struck iron shot.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3, great design.
A birdie putt awaits. And he holds another one, and he's building quite a sizable lead here.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Some of the most noticeable improvements at TPC Boston in the redesign by Gil Hance starts here at the par 4 12th.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a greens protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. This shot from about 190 yards out. Oh, tiny looking shot that.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And he moves to 8 under now. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 13th's another par 4, but you're working back up the hill.
A blindish tee shot here for these players. You want to keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. That way it opens up the angle into the green, but you also get a better look at this green that is surrounded, jam-packed by 5 really deep bunkers.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. The 14th hole at TPC Boston. Rich, your eyes would be lighting up on the tee here.
Nothing out there except for fairway, fairway, and more fairway. Tee it high, let it fly, because this hole is long. Second shot will play about a half a club downhill to a green that chases away from you ever so slightly. Be wary of that right hand pin position. That can be mean.
Lining up from around 160 yards. And he's safely on the green. 13 feet to the cup. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Surely it's going to.
And that should secure the par on this one. As we now move to the next hole, he has a 4-shot advantage.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Yeah, some bunkers on the left-hand side that you got to be mindful of. Driver not necessarily needs to come out of the bag. Just find the fairway. From there, just a short iron, back uphill ever so slightly to a green that's got all kinds of undulations to it. Good opportunity for a birdie.
Buckle up. Take a look at this one. What a beautiful leave right there.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. All right, we can work with that. Here's a putt to get to 11 under. He gets that one to drop.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that our leader is up by 6. And now teeing off on a par 4.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman, the base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
Okay, that'll play. And we're looking at the second shot on 17. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. 7 feet left. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. This one looking pretty good off the tee. Here's the second at 18. Setting up in the greenside rough. Oh, almost. Here's a putt to get to 13 under par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Henny, how tough will this putt be?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
He finishes with birdie on 18. Folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Round 2 of the Ace Championship is about to begin. Andrew Catalan here, pleased to have you back with us. And Rich, as we get set for this second round, our featured player is at the top of the leaderboard.
It's always good to be leading after the first day, but listen, you got a lot of golf left to go. Let's not get too excited yet. Let's appreciate yesterday, but we need to move on.
I don't know about this one. The ball settles just off the fairway. Second shot here at 1. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
This one on a good line.
All right, getting better. Yeah!
Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Wow, he's going to like that one.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
If this goes in, we'd call it a bomb.
Starting out to the left here. This is going to come back.
So close. He's got this left for birdie. Padding that lead. Wow, what a start.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
Teeing off here on the 3rd.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards. A difficult par 3, to say the least.
This is a hybrid. Okay, that's going to play. This one a good distance away. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
This one looks like it's going to break right to left.
Come on, don't be shy.
This has got a chance. And it drops in. That is worthy of another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. And we're on the tee of the par 4 4th hole.
Par 4, measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
A look at the lie in the greenside rough. This putt from 5 feet away. That one goes in, the 4th birdie of the round.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
I don't like the look of that lie. Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Yeah, he's looking at a bogey putt here.
That's disappointing. And this one will be for double bogey. Currently 15 under par for the event. A long par 4 this hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This putt is from 14 feet. And he's down there. You got a read?
This looks like it's going to go left.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
This is a big hitter's delight right here. They can take those bunkers down the left out of play, and they can carry these fairway bunkers easily. And from here, it actually chases forward from the fairway downhill a little bit to a long, narrow green. Again, for the big hitters, this is easily reachable. For the shorter hitters, you got to have a plan.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
On the green in 2. How about that?
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Down to Henny.
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hole.
Well, this one starts off looking good. A good line here, tracking, and it goes in. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Well, let's see what happens here at number 8.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
The club choice is a 6-iron.
Judged to perfection.
Just a phenomenal approach here at the 8th, and now we're going to see a birdie putt.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
As we move on to the next hole, his lead is 10 shots. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot. but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green. So a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
Going with pitching wedge here. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. All right, a longer putt remains. John, give us a read on this putt.
It appears it'll go uphill and to the right.
And from long range here.
He could have done much worse from there. A tap in par. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
What you mean I have perfect swing on?
This putt just outside 10 feet. We've got it at 11 feet to the cup. Oh, so close to a birdie. And just a tap in left for par. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity.
If I have that on, I don't mean to have it on. I can look right now and tell you. I'll take it off if that's what the case is, but
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed.
Where is it at?
A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
under controls, difficult. Is this it? I've got it as low as it'll go. Is that change it to pro? Gameplay. Gameplay. Oh, I see that. I did not know that. Okay, well, hell, you know what? I'll definitely go to pro then. I had no idea that was on. Thank you for letting me know. Now I feel like I need to start the whole thing over again.
Going with the hybrid. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
That made a big dip. Up and down for par. What?
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one
Oh, you
looks
can't
like
even
it
view the
breaks
putts anymore?
hard
Anything
left to
like
right.
that? Oh, I like it. No putt view. Okay. All right. Well, y'all about to see a whole different gameplay change because I ain't played this game before, so.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
Well, Rich,
So help me understand this. Why am I swinging like
this is like a big
down and up to the perfect shot, but it's putting
just
me in the
gnarly
woods and
in there.
stuff?
Unfortunately, that's going to end up in a tricky spot.
Do I need to still make the swing straight down and up, or do I need to match what it is on the...
This one needs to hold on to the fairway. Trouble ahead.
Yo, how come it... Match the angle. That's what I've been doing. It's still been shooting it all crazy.
He's got his 5th shot coming up.
This one starting out way out to the right.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, a disappointing double bogey for our leader there, but that's provided some wonderful opportunities for the chase pack. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Par 4.
Okay, so I want to match the swing path that's right there on the screen in front of me, right? But when I do that, it still slices it way to the right. So, do I change up the... Oh, I see.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that.
Yo, I need to start this whole thing over again because this is crazy. Look at that. That was a perfect out, and it still went way to the right.
Now, but a bit of work left to do here. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's going to move right to left.
Ooh. This next putt is for bogey. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Currently 15 under par for the event. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
This is a massive fairway on an extremely long par 4. Tee it high and give her all you got. Second shot downhill just a little bit. Big danger here is when they put the flag on the right-hand side. That can really hurt you.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
From the rough here, and I don't think that's going to be enough.
That's some good golf right there. This would be a great up and down.
Look at that. Almost a dead-on angle, and it still went way to the right.
Is of 9 feet.
Oh, my goodness, I made one. Hey, I made a par.
As we head to the next, it's a big 6-stroke advantage for our leader.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
It's got some bunkering down the left-hand side that you got to avoid. Be mindful of that. So driver may not be the play off the tee. You find the fairway. You got just a short iron second shot to a green that's pretty receptive.
That's exactly where it told me to swing it, and it still goes way to the left. What the fuck, man? That was dead on shit. That better be on the green.
Just off the fairway, and what a beautiful shot. That was really well played.
Thank you.
Big opportunity here. A putt for birdie.
Oh, shit, we made birdie. Let's go.
Extends his lead. Let's move on to the next hole, but before we do, he is up by 7 shots on the leaderboard.
Here we go. We're going to be in the water on this one. Oh. Oh, I knew it.
Well, took a chance, but it doesn't pay off, and now it's wet.
Fucking perfect swing, and that shit still goes fucking all screwball like that. Oh, fuck you.
Wow, into the water. What a mistake. Ooh, that was unfortunate to say the least.
God damn it.
Coming out of the thick stuff.
Oh, yeah, I should have done that back there. You're right. That's going to be in the water.
I bet you there's a lot of balls in that water. Look how high that grass is.
All right, it only took me 54 shots to get there, so I'm happy.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
This looks like a really strong tee shot. This is a 150-yard shot. Currently tied for the lead.
All right, I'll take that shit.
But a long way to go.
Oh, good God. Here we go.
Side, what do you see in this putt?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Seven feet to the cup.
He's got this for his par.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead.
Where does the wind show though? I don't see where it shows the actual wind. I see the wind blowing, but I don't see where the wind is actually showing what the miles per hour is or nothing.
That golf ball is going to go chasing down the fairway. From there, though, you got to be mindful. You got a massive ravine fronting this green.
Oh, I see it now.
Have room to miss it on the left-hand side.
Okay,
but it's not a very easy up and down. A great finishing hole that you can make 3
I
on
see
easily.
that, so I can pop the crap out of this if I don't screw up the swing. That's bunker. Oh, maybe
Second
not.
shot here at 18.
Well, that was frickin' shit.
And
Thank
still
you.
no putter in the hand.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Oh my God. Oh, fuck you.
That's really a beautiful chip shot. A 3-foot putt.
Not a long putt by any means, but it does move to the right.
18 holes in the
Oh,
books.
shit.
Top 5 on the leaderboard. That is never a bad thing. He's currently in a tie for 5th.
Shit.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
Well, you just took me from looking like I'm kicking ass to looking like a scrub, so I appreciate it. No, hell no, I ain't good enough to do no rank. What are you, like, I don't even know where that's at, man, to be honest with you. Thank Lord. Compete. Got you. Go to daily. Go to daily master, you said? Go to daily master week 7, yeah. Alright. View leaderboard. Oh, I see you. Well, maybe you should scream so I can watch you. I appreciate you, buddy. I definitely need all the help I can get, but I feel like I need to start all over from the get-go because I destroyed the Q League or whatever it was, but I didn't know there was all this stuff on there. What are you playing on, the Switch? Oh, PC. Yeah, now see, I'm on the 5, man. It's probably a little bit more forgiving on the PC, just like Fortnite is. All right, let me back up out this thing. Let me go all the way back to see, I've already spent a bunch of the VC and I did it a little bit across all the boards. I didn't just do it on one particular spot. Swing path and contact. Okay. That will make the misses way more manageable. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to back up out this and sit my cup down. All right. Let me see. I see what you're saying. I can definitely tell. And when it told me I could create a power hitter, I was like, oh hell yeah, let's go. I wasn't thinking about that I didn't have pro. I put that I wanted to play on pro, but I guess that was not the actual swing design. That was just the computer. So I didn't know that. All right. Let me see if I can back up off this and sit my cup down. Can I start all over again? I saw somewhere where I could manage my player. There it is. All right, let's create a brand new person. All right. Take my time. Make a technical build. Okay. Forgiveness is important for starting out. I feel that. Technical build, you say. Technician. All right. All right, let's see here. I've got Weiger Toods. How about we go with Don Jaley. Spin Woo Lee. That's All right, I'm gonna make him a lefty. No, John Daly's a righty. All right, ball flight, fade or draw. I like the fade. All right, finalize. Don Daly. All right, confirm my player. Confirm. All right. All right, now let's go compete. Nope. Where's oh man, see? My career under player U. Settings, here we go. All right, it's on it's on pro. It's on where it needs to be. So we're gonna go ahead and all right. So we're yep. All right, cool. All right, sweet. Play my career. Houston. All right, this is where I changed it to pro. So I did not know that the oh man, all this garbage again. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Blah blah blah. Bold, composed, and reserved. What do you think? Bold, composed, and reserved. All right, here we go, Chet. Oh. All right, here we go.
PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this
By
year's
day,
School
I'm
Final.
so glad you think I
Opening
can
round
lock in,
coverage of
bro.
This exciting event is about to begin.
Oh, boy.
Hello, everyone. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is my mate Rich Beam, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Rich, what's on the
So you're
minds of
saying I
these
should
players
not
today
take
as they
it into the
begin their
red? I
course
should try to
in
stay
their
on the
School
blue?
Final?
Their focus is to get into the top 5 and get that PGA Tour card, as the next 40 finishers will graduate to the Corn Ferry Tour next season.
Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the first hole. Okay, balls in the air. Let's see how this round plays out.
What the fuck, man?
John, what does his lie look like down there?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
This has got to get legs.
Just barely snuck into the first cut. This now, his third shot.
I wasn't close on the bottom of the white line. Felt like I had the perfect swing. Oh, I see what you're talking
Just
about.
missed the hole. And if this can go down, he'll save par. And in she goes. That's a good save.
Okay, I see what you mean. You're talking about both down and
getting that one. That is a Brucey bonus.
Ooh,
The second is a par 5.
too many white lines. I see them.
Ooh, that was a little
shit.
bit of an interesting pass at it.
Well, Rich, this is quite an interesting vibe, isn't it? Usually we're here for the Players' Championship, and that's millions of people are watching around the world and thousands at the stadium course. But these players on the Corn Ferry Tour are sort of getting a glimpse of what life on the big stage might be like.
Well, I tell you what, I can promise you the pressure coming down the home stretch, playing 16, 17, and 18, trying to win this tournament. It's going to feel just like it does in the Players' Championship. These holes don't get any harder or any easier with or without the fans. It's going to be exciting to watch.
Going with the 5-wood. This one looks like it's going left.
What the fuck, man?
This would be a great up and down.
I felt like that was right on the mark, man. Why'd that shit go so far sailing?
And this next putt, it's for bogey. And he'll drop down to 1 over for the event. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
Going with the 5-iron here. This one looks like it's going right.
I didn't miss it that bad to the right. What the fuck, man?
Player's feet here. Straight out of the top draw. And this putt coming up for his par.
Man, this is too technical for me, man. Now
time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Well, on the tee now, coming off the
I like
par,
drinking beer and playing video games, man. This is too technical, man. You got me doing some crazy shit. Hey, if I spin this, does it change the... Nope, does not. See? So what? Why isn't the thing straight down and straight up? Why isn't it just straight down and straight up? Why has it got to be to an angle like that? Look, that was dead on perfect.
Henny, can you take us through this player's lie?
This is just textbook. It's sitting pretty in the sand.
Dude, that was, man.
Bit offline, that one.
Look,
Now
that shit was perfect.
Golfing gods.
This would be a momentum saver.
Yeah,
Here, getting this up and down.
Oh, shit.
He has this putt to save his par. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Looks like it's both breaking left and right the same, so I want to aim straight at the cut.
That's pretty tidy.
There we go.
Maintain the momentum.
Yeah, I'm actually doing well. Okay, dog.
Currently at +1 for the day. To par 4, the 5th hole.
Contact and swing pad. Yep. Oh, come on.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting.
What the f...
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Up club out of the bunkers. Okay. Oh my God! I didn't.
This is his 4th shot. 4 strokes
Yeah, no
off the
shit.
lead. How close was that to going down?
Not
And
close
this
enough.
one will be for bogey.
That was your first perfect. Okay. It won't let me move. I guess that means it's
Now
automatically in.
5 strokes
Never mind.
behind.
Oh, shit.
As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Hey, perfect. Look at that. I just saw that.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Oh, I didn't hit it hard enough.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
And another missed green in regulation. My,
Shut the hell up.
my, this has been a long day.
Lovely touch. Well played. It's just about 3 feet away. Sitting at 2 over for the event.
This is hard as
Let's
shit.
see what happens here on the 7th.
Oh, I hit it too hard, didn't I? That might play.
Wonderfully played.
We'll take that.
From around 180 yards out.
Wind coming right at him.
Oh, forgot about the wind. Oh, my shit.
And
Oh,
that one's
mother
headed to the drink.
refrigerator.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Oh my God, that's another one in the bunker.
That is a high-quality shot. Got a lot of that one.
Oh, I got lucky.
This one's for bogey.
No, no.
And he's down there.
Shut.
You got a read?
Oh, this is going hard left.
Harder than that left. Oh,
That's a
you
disappointing stroke. That's a push. 9 feet
slap me,
to the cup.
slap me. Oh my God, I missed that one.
And the dreaded triple bogey putt.
Yeah, fuck you.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. We've arrived now at the par 3/8. Well, golf, as we all know, is much a mental game as it is physical. Let go of the past, focus on the future.
Oh shit.
Opting for the 5-wood. It's a little wayward.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Nicely done.
These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet.
Solid little par putt here.
Oh my God.
The dreaded pull. Always disappointing on the greens. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. The 9th is a par 5. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Oh my God. The fuck is that?
Ooh, that's oob.
The perfect
Hey, I did
wind
something
swing.
right.
Nice and easy.
We did it.
This
We did
is a bogey putt coming up.
it.
Currently at 7 over par. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. This one might just sneak off the fairway.
What the fuck?
This is his second shot.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
It's not that bad of a fucking swing, people.
Coming out of the rough, and it might not have enough on it.
And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand.
Oh shit. Oh, hit shit out of that one.
Just 10 feet to the cup here. John, have you got a read on this one?
It's a straight putt for the most part. It should turn a little to the left as it nears the hole, however.
Yeah, you're fucking fired. You told me it was going to be a straight putt.
Just a short putt remaining here. Sitting at 9 over for the round.
Oh,
Welcome to the par 5, 11th hole.
this is fucking ass.
A thing of beauty. That's a good-looking shot there. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
I think he's pulled this one. Putting for par. Currently at +9 for the event. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole. And after a par at the last,
restart the
a chance to
motherfucker.
perhaps signal some intent.
God damn. Oh my God.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. I think he's caught that one quite nicely. This is a lengthy putt here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
An uphill left to righter.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This one is for par.
Straightforward 5-footer. Fuck you.
Sitting at 9 over for the event. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Oh my God.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Second shot here on the 13th. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have. This one for bogey. Sitting at 10 over par for the event. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Oh my God.
Oh my, where's this one going, Henny?
This is going to the pine straw. It's not too bad in there.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. Oh, the rough could have been a factor in this one. Just a little off with the accuracy there.
What
Unable
the
to find the
fuck
green.
is this shit?
Gotta believe the
man?
wind affected the golf ball there.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. And he's down there. You got a read?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole. That's heading for the fairway. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup.
This looks pretty tiny, this. This one's got some momentum to it. Oh, my.
Shit, was that me for real?
Currently plus 10 now for the event. As we head now to the par 5 next. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Time for the second shot at the 16th.
What the fuck, man?
That ball looked a little thirsty. Here is his 4th.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Oh my God.
Right into the water on that one. This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Sadly, this one will make a splash.